At the plate, Gio Urshela. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down go the Twins in order, and it's still 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Bo Jackson.
The center fielder, Bo.
First offering.
Jackson.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. Now what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Benintendi at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. Score holds. It's 3-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Garrett Crochet is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Garrett Crochet.
Now the first pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. On the run is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake Cave.
One gone now in the Minnesota seventh, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1.
3-2.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even
Up next for
close.
the Twins,
Now he's got a man on
the
with one
catcher,
out, so he's got to
Gary
focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Next to stand in is Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, back in standing. The 2-2. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. Twins are out in front, 3-1. Jorge Alcala gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
So here is Tim LaCastro. He bounced out last time up.
The second baseman, Tim LaCastro.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Polanco has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 2, Michael Harris.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Michael Harris singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, catcher, Williams.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. Harris, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. The 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Bobby Witt Jr., who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Witt Jr.
Alberto Mondesi will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27.
Stepping in now, Bobby Witt Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Inside,
Ball 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not going to get him as he swipes second.
Now running on second base. Number 27.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Number 75.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, Gavin Lux. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He'll enter play at .313. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Starlin Castro will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 14, Starlin.
Now at the plate is Alex Kirilloff. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leading off for Minnesota, the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
And now the first pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A pause and the 0-2.
Ball back down. Ball back down.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ready with the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Luis Arias as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Number 26 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Royals, number 26.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not close. It's 2-0. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in once again is Bo Jackson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Bo Jackson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off for ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Andrew Benintendi waits on deck. Gonna be a tough play. Here comes the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Now
that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, Meat.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Braun. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. So now here is Carlos Correa. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Urshela waits on deck. And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And he misses with it, 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Urshela hits a little over the 270 mark. Buxton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Up next
now it'll be Max Kepler, flew out last time up.
Max Kepler.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Daniel Lynch enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 52, Daniel Lynch.
First pitch of the AB now. And he lays off there, 1-0. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Runners are at first and second with one away. That evens it up, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. So now to the plate, Jake Cave, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Two and one. Here it is. In there, 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Nothing further in the Minnesota ninth. Last chance coming up for KC. They trail it here by just a run. Taylor Rogers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
First offering on its way as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Count is 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Salvador Perez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
13. Salvador Perez.
First pitch on the way. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 2, Michael Harris.
So next to hit is Michael Harris. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. KC down to their final strike in this one. Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.